There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said,
Squirrel! Hey, y'all. Hey. How are you doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'll get it right one of these days. Let me go through my chat. Can you hear me? Can I?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi,
Hey,
everyone.
Marion. Oh, let me put it on live chat. If y'all are on top chat, make sure you're on live chat, y'all. This new streaming system doesn't automatically do the live. Hey, Cooch. I did not get your notification yet. I don't know how to do. I think it sends out a notification once I go live with this system, but I don't know. I switched from regular OBS to Streamlabs OBS, and it's a little more difficult, but because I learned on the other one first, I don't know. Hey, not that Karen, SC Johnson, Camilla, welcome. I got a story to tell y'all too. Hey, April Panor.
Hi, channel manager. Hello.
Not having a happy day, having pain, my knee. I'm sorry, cold, snowy. Hey, Violet, Leanne, not a fan of Karen. Jennifer, welcome. It's always about related to that, Jennifer. I'm reading the chat while I'm going through the names, so just in case there's a comment. I like that song gets in my head. Does anybody know how I can fix autocorrect? I have no idea. I can't even get online half the time. Who else is here, y'all?
Channel manager says I'm the elephant in the room.
Hey, channel manager. Hey, Claire. If I miss anyone, y'all yell at me. I need to share this link. Hey, Tammy. I thought you were over at Hey, Hermes. You didn't have to. You're not obligated. My mods are so great, but they're not required if they ever have something they have. They ain't got to be here. Could you imagine? What's her face expects her mods to be there 5 times a day? Claire, why are we waiting? I locked myself out of the house a while ago, y'all. And I was going to give somebody their spare key. They locked themselves out of their car. I'm such a dork, I swear. And that, thank goodness, I don't know how in the world I got in. I was lucky because none of my windows were open. Why are we waiting? So I'm sorry I held y'all. And also, the reason I didn't start when I set the stream is because there was another, there were 2 streams going on that I didn't want to go over, but one especially that was wrapping up. And hey, crazy lady. This song is growing on me. I love it. I can't wait till Veronica gets back and makes the full song for my intro.
I miss Veronica.
I know. Hey, Hillbilly. Harmony, welcome. Okay. Well, where'd it go? Okay, we're here. I think we're about caught up. So what do y'all do today? Hey, Police Wife Life. Police, yeah, Wife Life. Spicy Pizza, welcome. Red, you called me not a fan of Karen. Did I say that? Really? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oopsie. It's because I've heard it so much today. Cash stop. Hey, Sarah Rail. Yeah, I was freaking out.
You guys, I have missed all of you. I've been working so hard.
Channel manager, you're not green. What happened? Is that? I thought we fixed that problem. Oh, there it is. You're blue. That's why. Duh. All right, AC Johnson. Yeah. Did y'all see my video that I made in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep? Miss Cassandra, hi. Hi, Grace. Y'all go share this link.
Sandra.
Did my link go out? I shared it to Facebook and I think I shared it to Twitter. I might need to check. Let me go look.
Miss Cassandra, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm gonna tweet this link. Okay, the elephant in the room. What I was asking is she really gonna act like the whole world hasn't seen a document, or not the whole world, but the whole YouTube hasn't seen a document where she absolutely mass flags people and has her minions mass flag people? Did y'all see my video last night? This morning? Lil Red, I watched the replay of some of the... I know it was confusing if you weren't watching it. If you're trying to listen, you have no idea what happened. You watched half of it. Well, you're welcome, Mingo, because it was a 4.5 hour video. That was from my days of long videos. After Emily Baker's live last night, I could not go to sleep. I told Nene I was not going live. It was too late. I had to get up early this morning, go buy drinks and waters and another baby gift for the shower, and I was supposed to be ready I was supposed to be there to help whatever this morning, and I didn't wake up until I was supposed to have been there already. But I won't late. Like, they got there way too early. The Spicy Pizza documents, I mean the declaration, I tried to go to sleep, and I'm like, no, I can't. I just can't, because I also saw in another stream, someone made a fake me and was trying to get into that dude's live stream with my name. And, of course, if he'd let her in, he would have realized, oh, that's not her, because he knows my voice. But that wasn't cool. And the person told me it was T-Spiracy's friend that did it, just trying to get on live. And she made a video and apologized, and that's cool, no harm done. I got home this afternoon, and my name's still in the stream. If anyone is better on about YouTube stuff, if I'm wrong, let me know. Because I know who did it. Like, she was just trying to get on. She wasn't trying to be deceptive or nothing with me or y'all. But if she changed her name to my name and her profile picture, once she changed it back, my name wouldn't be in his stream anymore. It would look like whoever the person is now, right? Because my name's still in that video. And if they made an account and deleted it, I just can't figure out why it still says my name in his video. Because that makes me think there's still a fake active me out there, and I've done been there with that, and it ain't cool, and I don't like it. I'm hoping she just whoever did it hasn't changed it back yet, but I don't know what to do. Like, I'm waiting for an email back. Hey y'all, I'm late. We just got here. Hey Jane. Hey Ritz. Y'all new people, go hit that sub button and the thumb up or down, like Katie says.
Yep, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, the stream that I did last night, I played the video of the night. It was me, Comic Nut, Flossie, Joey, Todd, and someone else was there for a little while. Can't remember. Anyway, we were all watching a video that Menace did, making fun of Joey. And then Flossie we were talking about just life stuff. And somebody came in, I think it was Maya and AMZ came in and said, Katie's big mad. She's pissed. She's doing a live. So we went over, and she had told everyone that we were live streaming her live stream and to mass flag me. And I played that because I didn't want, it was private. It had been in my videos private because I had, that was a weekend night for me and I had been drinking. And I was cussing bad, and when they mass flagged me, my video got set to 18 and older and restricted, and I wasn't monetized. I only had 600 something subs. So I wanted people to be able to see it, but I didn't want them to have to watch the whole thing, and I'm not sure how to clip it and save the original too. I need to get with somebody that knows how to do stuff. And so I did that, and that's where that video is. So if you're listening to it, you're going to hear my voice, Joey, Todd, a bunch of people. The only one that actually came in to my panel last night with me was Todd. But it was confusing. A lot of people didn't know what was going on. And Claire said during the night from 3 till noon, there were 2 socks. One was Chloe, and the other was Sasha Fierce. Then changed name to Phoenix. Where was that of you? That's what I thought. Just like if you block someone, you won't see them in. Well, this is how I know because I think it was Amzy in someone's chat one time. I'm not sure, but there was someone. It might not have been Amzy. It might have been happening in Amzy's stream. There was someone that was going into streams as a sock saying stuff, and no one knew who it was. And when they changed, they were using their account and changed their name. Well, when you change your name, like if I change Little Red Y'all right now to Cash and changed my profile picture and typed into this chat, every chat that I'd ever typed in with this account would change. It would change in videos to Cash until I change it back. So, and Lori, I was talking, the stream we played last night from August of me getting flagged, Lori Ann is in my chat, but you can't see her because her account doesn't exist anymore. But I asked her, I said, what, Lori? I think she was telling me that Katie Joy's probably mass flagging me. Let me back up a little bit in chat. Her attitude has changed. She's not mad. Hey, LRC. You sure were with me late last night. And I was late today because I didn't go to sleep till 3 something. Yeah, I wasn't in his stream. I didn't go in his stream because they were like, I don't want to talk to him, but I had, you know, the other people that he had attacked saying, don't give him time of day, don't give him time of day, don't. So I won't. He was blocked, and then they went in his stream, and I'm like, wait, I don't know what to do. Like, I want us to all stick together and do it the right way. Yes, Josie. Hey, Josie Muffin. They
gonna be going after everyone hard. She is in deep doo doo and knows it.
can't
You
hear
got
you.
that right, Willow.
Oh, I did.
Huh?
I think we're in different parts of the chat. Because I scroll back up because I've missed a bunch of people. Hey, Ritz, welcome. So yes, someone made a fake me. They weren't trying to be like tricky to the community. They were just trying to get on panel with him. And actually, the night before, I had been in that person's live stream, and they talked about maybe seeing if he would come on their panel because they thought it was funny that he was ridiculous. But and I'm good that, you know, they did that or whatever. I guess she apologized and she explained for, you know, the reason, but it weirds me out that it's still showing up as me there because I checked it out a while ago. Oh yeah, how did you find out who it was? She did a video. It was T-Spiracy was with another YouTuber. It is a YouTuber, right? I think. T-Spiracy was with her friend last night hanging out, and she went into his stream and talked to him. And when I think she said she went to the bathroom or took a shower, she did something and left her YouTube open, and her friend did it because he was trying to call me up, like call me into his stream, and I wasn't there, so she made an account. Is what she said. And she made a video about it and apologized. because she asked me what to do. I said, well, I need you to make it clear it wasn't me because this has happened to me before, and it makes me nervous. But it just, I don't want, it's weird that it's still an active account.
What petition, Jennifer?
Where are you at in the?
Did you see the petition to get KJ off YouTube?
That was made in September. Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
old.
It's still on there?
Yeah. You know,
Oh, I'm
YouTube
about
ain't
to
gonna listen
go
to
over it.
YouTube's not gonna listen to that. Hey Laura. Um they're asking you to recap last night. Um
Tina True
I was
Savior.
in,
How you doing?
I've got to catch up with chat and then I will because um I know I saw the red. Da, 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 da. Damn, y'all are moving fast. I'm fixing to explain it to y'all again. I'm trying to make sure no one who doesn't know who they can trust anymore. Kimberly, are you talking about me? Someone did that to Elle during the night. Yep. Yeah, the petition isn't going to do anything.
Yeah,
And
I think
and Emily
YouTube is fighting.
suggested. I wasn't in her stream yet, but I rewinded and listened to before I got there. She suggested that the YouTubers who know they've been mass flagged and have tried to tell YouTube they were being mass flagged take that paper to YouTube with any proof. And I mean, I've got proof. I've got a whole ass video, but I've shown YouTube this video and screenshots and all this information. And also, Saltsy's working with the legal team involved with Google right now. So I just don't know how she can. I trust my boys. I would have a babysitter.
Oh,
Josie says I don't think she should be deplatformed yet, not till after the court digging into.
that's
Um,
what I think they're waiting on.
what does that have to do with her being deplatformed though? I mean, you mean so they can get her analytics because they could keep. Well, she would have a hissy fit and shut everything down. They could make it so she can't live stream. It could only
Upload.
upload. And I've never once ever said I want that woman deplatformed. That's another lie she tells on me. I've never asked to have her channel taken down, but she's trying to get she wants mine, and anyone else's that says bad things about her taken down. She's been quiet the last few days. She's here. Say hey, Katie. Say hey to Katie, y'all. Tina, it's hard enough to trust people in real life, let alone here. I do too now. It's gotten so bad, y'all. It's like,
Yeah, it's really
people
bad.
will stab you right in the front. Hey, Tracy, welcome. I haven't done anything yet. I mean, I'm gonna. It's not easy to get up with YouTube. I've been kind of wondering, was she gonna speak on it? Is she really gonna act like there's not a huge elephant in every? She calls it her house. In her house, every time she gets on a live stream. No, because last night, when did she go live? When Emily was live, or she did a after show after her main channel stream about Trisha Paytas. She did one from her couch, I think, and explained she had no mods and she couldn't have an open stream, so you had to be a member in order to be in her chats and talk. And then she said she has a special for it's only $1.99. I think it's almost impossible. Yeah. So you can pay her, and then she explained that she'll still block you or delete you even if you pay if you don't say the
Yeah,
right thing.
and then don't ask questions why I blocked you. What the heck is that?
AJ is trying to intimidate potential witnesses, so another check mark against her on top of perjury. There's nothing intimidating about her, though, in my opinion.
Nobody's scared of her. But she reported Shaz's
She reported what?
live she did. She reported I think, I'm gonna say I think, allegedly, that she reported chess live she did
Who's
about
live?
Lorianne and the
Who's live? I can't hear you.
Cheshire
Oh,
Cheshire
which
Vic. Yeah.
yesterday?
Yep. I think
Why?
she did.
For what?
It wasn't nothing because she was talking about Lorianne declaration and saying it was nudity and all of this other stuff in it. Oh yes, she did. If you go and look at Chesh's community tab, it's on there. Mhm.
She said there was nudity.
Yes, and all they was doing was talking about a
I
declaration,
was there.
Lorianne's
I was there
declaration.
the whole
Yeah,
time. I
thank
didn't.
you.
I didn't speak. Well, I left before it was over. I said hey when I first got there with like right before it started. I said hey, and then I just sat back and lurked because I I wanted to see what people would say when they got to the part about me in the declaration, and I didn't want
Uh-huh.
to like it. It when I go into streams right now, it like I have to type the whole time. I have to type hey the whole time, and I don't mind that normally, but I wanted to hear what they were saying. But I didn't see any nudity. What was nude?
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
know it pisses Katie
Well,
off that
Chesh confided. She
Ch-
can.
Chase wears the shirt that she bought from Katie Joy's merch.
Uh, I wouldn't be buying none of it. But anyway. Hi Tina Trooper. How you doing?
And I'm being rude. Y'all know Keno that's on panel with me. Sorry. I didn't even say that earlier, but they know you.
Yes.
Hey, Aunt Lissy. Um, hey, Sherry. You have been here since you were in the video we watched last night. Or you were here when we got Mash reported that night.
Yes, I was in chat that night. Yeah. I had to remember because my boss go, "What are you listening to?" I said, "Well, I'm listening to it.
Man, let
YouTube
me tell
Live, and it
y'all,
was
if y'all had.
confusing me.
Do what?
It was confusing me because I didn't know who was on there or what or
Yeah,
this or that, and I
you
just went on
can't,
ahead and turned it off.
you can't listen to that stream and understand what's going on because there's so many people on panel. Hey, Dove Kitty. Hey, Irish. Um, did I see? Wait, did I not see? I thought Irish Badass was in there. Um, what was I gonna say? I just forgot. I just lost my train of thought. Lil Red, you have got to be kidding. KJ has clothes out for sale. You didn't know that? She has shirts that say joyfully unavailable, making fun of the Duggars and her husband for not giving them none. Joyfully unavailable, meaning he's never getting none. What was I fixing to tell y'all? Yeah, there's the Irish Badass. I was fixing to tell y'all something about that video. Oh, y'all need to go watch that video last night. I'm not making the 4-hour one public. It probably isn't that bad. The part that we did stream last night, I didn't notice it as bad, but towards the beginning of the video, I sounded really toasted, and I was drunk. I was drinking that night, but over the summer when I first started this channel, I was drinking a lot at night, most nights, and so the videos. I don't think that's why it's private. It's private because YouTube made it 18 and older when Katie had everybody come flag my channel. Because once I found out she had people flagging my channel, I started cussing bad, is what Joey has always said. No, friend, I cussed the whole time like a sailor. And last night when we were listening to the video, I'm like, wow, I don't remember, I didn't realize I cussed that bad. And a lot has changed, y'all. I've changed a lot since that video. And in that video, everybody was telling me how much I changed and this was only like 3 weeks after I started doing, but what had changed was we had decided not to make fun of her looks. We weren't making fun of her looks anymore. I was being nicer. And they were talking about how mean I was when I didn't have a channel and I was just on Twitter. I know I was back then I was anonymous and I was a little keyboard hussy and mean to the teen moms and Katie, but like mean in a way that I thought people were laughing at it, but it's not cool. Hey Tracy Childers,
I got a little potty mouth too. Y'all ain't heard me
Hirschben,
go.
Hirschben, Christy York, welcome. I like seeing new names in here, y'all. Dove Kitty, Tis Tis. Girl, I was cussing. Y'all need to go watch
I
that
know.
video.
I remember that night.
Whoa. You couldn't tell I was drinking in the part I played last night. I heard some people say I can. I always sound like I'm drinking when I listen to myself in recordings, but I think you could tell I was buzzed. I won't like sloshed or nothing, but I could tell I've been drinking.
No, you wasn't busted. You was just lit a little bit.
Yeah, they've heard me busted up in this channel too. I've been drank. Yeah, I've drank before. But yeah, that video's out there. And something else, if you hadn't seen it, the part, if you have seen Deep in the Thoughts video that she it started getting tweeted around again yesterday, where she shows that video, Katie's video from that night. When we started live streaming Katie, we started from the beginning, or like we didn't start live like in real time. I rewinded some to see what the hell was going on and who told her that we were live streaming her when we weren't. And she actually privated her video while we were watching it, so we couldn't see the part where she said, "Fine, I'll do it," and started tapping on her tablet with her fingers. Yeah, and if you were just listening to that stream last night, the cursing was the August 2020 me. It wasn't me last night. Well, I did a little bit, but oh Lord,
You have changed a whole lot since then. I'm proud of my lady.
Tammy's in the wine tonight, and watch out, y'all. What did Miss Cassandra Minor like this? Brag. I'm just kidding. You could start drinking after all this stuff, Sherry. Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah. After hearing that declaration, Emily was reading it, and my mouth was almost to the floor. Like, wow.
Leanne says,
Really?
I can't drink. I take medicine for stuff, and I actually listen to my doctor. That's a good thing.
I'm gonna drink my Grey Goose and my cranberry juice and my orange juice, and I'm gonna chill out and be happy.
Camilla's going to walk with her granddaughter. She'll be right back. It was FAF last night. What is that? Maybe I should crack up in my bottle. Free for all? What does FAF mean?
Yeah, I don't know all of what that mean anyway.
Something AF, I think. Colleen, that's great. That's congratulations. I'll still drink I don't drink wine very much. I'll drink a beer once in a while, or a margarita if I go to I had a margarita last Friday night when I went on that dinner, whatever it was, and phew, it made me feel like the when I eat too much sugar and I get that anxiety like dumping syndrome. It was bad, so I don't think I'll do that anymore. KJ has been more cautious on what she's saying since the new court stuff, but she ain't spoke on it. I want her to say something about it, like explain it, deny it, do something. She ain't never mind lying to us before. She could at least deny it.
Hi, Monica Short. How you doing? Welcome.
Hey, Monica. Look, everywhere Dove goes, somebody's trying to flash her. My cousin was a pharmacist. She says mixing alcohol and Adderall is very bad combination. Especially if you're on the extended release, I would imagine that stays that lasts longer. You know. I also think probably snorting your medication would be bad, but I mean, I'm just guessing.
Mm-hmm.
And I only say that because she said that in Uni's Periscope. I'm not making false allegations or anything. What video do we want to see? I don't want to watch. Hold on. Has she done one today? Has she talked about anything? I was going to show y'all her bullcrap after show from last night.
Ignore that because
I can't stand it, man. All right, y'all. What's this called? After show. She is explaining herself away, but she don't really care if they like it or not, in my opinion. Where is my stream?
What is this one from?
This is after her. She did a live stream last night about Trisha Paytas, and this is after that, and this is the one where she's like, saying, "You have to be a member to talk in my chat, but that don't mean I won't block you anyway."
Oh yeah. Okay.
Besides all that would happen is I would fall asleep. That is some bad side effects, channel manager. I wouldn't mix those. She's talking about
When I
hallucination.
had my neighbor's son over here, I had her picture up on the thing, and I was supposed to get ready to look at one of her streams, but I couldn't. That little boy said "witch" and ran right out my door.
Why are you getting attacked about Trisha, Kimberly? And is it Trisha Paytas? He asked someone for screenshots of the Twitter threads. Why can't I talk today, Lord? I ain't even drinking. The Twitter threats by Ann Saucy was on the thread and has asked Uni to DM him. Why? Oh, he's going to try to get Uni to write a declaration about her. Oh my God. It is not going to make you a hero, Uni. Y'all,
Yes.
Uni is, for the people new to this community, he was in her corner 3 weeks ago. And the only reason he ain't right now is because he thought he had attention and was going to get some attention from some bigger YouTubers with more subscribers. He made the comment he was going to ride with her until she was 2 million deep in subscribers. And had she not done that crap, and he thought he was going to have Creepshow art and all those people. Alright, I'm fixing to hit play on this video. I got to sneeze and then I can't. I'm going to have to look at a bright light. Okay, let's listen.
My other channel is large enough where there is more, there's a bigger audience that can kind of deal with those trolley behavior. But unfortunately on this channel, I just don't have enough people. And the trolls that come here are disruptive and overwhelming. And so I have to have members only chat on. There is a $1.99 members option.
Is it lost on anyone that, oh, y'all hadn't heard it yet. You will. She says she's gotten rid of a bunch of her moderators and she's not replacing them. But I want to know, did any of them leave her? Did they leave? There's something I can take that helps. I'm going to, I have to, y'all know I have to stop every few minutes. And I'm going to speed this up next time I hit play. My chat is wild now. Jessie Bears MIA. She's... Sorry, y'all. I get lost in y'all's chat. All right, let's listen.
I don't have the join link, but I do not have an actual, I don't have any moderators right now. I don't know where they are. they don't work for me, so it's mostly just like volunteering, and I can't expect them to be there on a short whim. So, and I got rid of a lot of my moderators. I don't really have very many
she
right
doesn't
now. I
have
don't
any
really trust a lot of
motive.
people, and nobody new will be added. So right now on this channel, it'll be members only, but there is a $1.99 an option if you want to participate in the chat. This is a much more chill channel for sure. It's just like very laid back. I give you a little bit more of me, and I hope you guys understand.
And that's exactly what we want, a little bit more of you. Did she just say, I have to clear my head? She is a hot mess, y'all. This was so funny last night. No mods. I don't know where they're at. I know where they're at. They're hiding. She didn't have any mods in her big one either, she said. But I didn't see her, not her big one, but her main channel. She gets similar number of views on both channels, despite the large difference. You know what was amazing last night? The video, from August where she mass flagged. At the beginning, I said, I don't know, before, in the live stream, I said, I don't know how many subs I had. I knew I was not monetized. I was thinking a few hundred. Somebody actually came in the chat and said that I had 643 subscribers. They were like, it's amazing that you've got 100 people in here and at 640 subscribers, because that's a lot. That's a good, percentage. So that never happens, that people put my subscriber count in the chat. So it just happened to be great because I know how many I had. So she was trying to then that was like the third thing she'd done. She'd already struck a video. She'd already done the fake little red calling her son the nasty word, and then this. And Uni was already calling me all that other stuff. So she'd been going to me. And I didn't even have 700 subscribers. Go to X Mods. I've seen the video that PJ did. If that's what you're talking about. The 2-part. Funny AF. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Did I read that right? Yeah. I don't know what in the world Uni's plan is, other than to get, I think he just wants to get all of these new people because he, in my opinion, may look on Twitter or look on YouTube and see all these brand new accounts that just came. A lot of people have turned on her and just come over and start making videos, and he thinks he can, they don't know who he is and what he did. I hadn't heard the voice all day. It makes me cringe. I'm sorry. I hope Jessie Bear gets subpoenaed along with her entire hard drive. Jessie's probably had to do more of the dirty work. I just don't know why when I reported a video, just because it's private doesn't mean the damage wasn't done. My channel got flagged. Every time I get off a live stream, my video's yellow. Almost every time. It doesn't matter what I talk about. Jessie Bear has the deets. I know. I've been waiting for a year for this woman to flip and come tell the deets. But she's probably not that type of person that would come tell she hangs out with Katie, so she probably would. If I get mad at someone, I'm not going to go share everything we talked about when we were friends. That just ain't who I am. But I'm thinking Jessie Bear might be. She'd have to if the lawyers got her subpoenaed, wouldn't she? Unless she's a liar, too. Hey, Sippin' Tea with me. I've been looking through her old videos. Did you see the live last night that I did where I showed her mass flag me? It's a 2-hour video. It's kind of long, but you can see where my chat comes in and tells me she's flagging me. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I want to get to the part. I need to start getting timestamps. I'm sorry about that, y'all.
The comments often, the open chats can be pretty overwhelming. And honestly, right now, with the amount of scrutiny and everything that's going on around me, there's just a lot of misinformation. And so I don't want that derailing my content. It's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to talk about anything related to anything that people want to talk about. And it's just totally inappropriate, and it distracts everyone. So to be honest, I just want to keep things moving. We're not here for my drama, as much as people want to say that. Hola. So it's been quite the week. We just did a live stream on my other channel where we
Sorry, I couldn't get the button to go off. Did she just say we're not here for my drama? Because I bet that there's twice as many people watching her chat than there are their actual members. And I bet half of them are there for her drama. It's the only reason I was there. Sippin', you're looking, there's a lot missing from hers. You're not going to find that video because she privated it, but it was August 25th when she, and hers, what was it called? Who was in this chat last night? Because Salsy had asked what the name of her video was, even though it's private, and it was just something, because, it was Nene. What was it? You went and tweeted it. It's gone from her channel now. Did you hear Emily say she's received multiple messages from people saying they received messages from Katie saying, I noticed you're in this state? Yes, I did. So she reaches out to people in certain states and asks them to get stuff. Probably hoping not to have to pay for it, because we know she's paid for papers from Texas. I mean, if you get papers from the courthouse, you're going to have to pay per sheet. That's just a thing where I live. But she also lies, because she got some papers that Emily said won't never papers. She had to have heard it from someone, that Clark dude, something about that case, I think. I might be wrong about what case. Whatever it say. It's super drama, not the simple one. She's always touching her hair. Katie knows darn well what states people live in, from what Emily said about the messages she's been getting. Yes, I believe that. Also, for her to say in her paperwork that she doesn't have anyone that lives in Washington, you can go to your analytics and you can see what percentage of, you can see countries, and then you can break it down state. I just don't believe was the name of her stream that she had, that she mass flagged me. But she changes the names constantly.
Hey, classy mom.
Oh, hey, classy mom. You can break down your viewers into how many per state, so, or your subscribers, whatever, as long as they're public. I'm going to watch yours from last night. Yes, sorry for the cursing. There's a whole lot of cussing. I cussed bad back in August. And Joey had told me I cussed worse, or I started. The reason it got 18 or got restricted to 18 and older is because when she flagged me, when I found out she was flagging me, I started cussing. And I'm like, man, I listened to no, I was cussing the whole time. I was cussing before I was mad. Had nothing, like, I just cussed back then. But it did get progressively worse as that stream went on because I was mad. Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Oh, I can hear you.
Can you? Oh.
I was getting dressed. I was getting dressed while you were talking.
My mic it's a USB, so if it comes unplugged, I guess I always just think it's, I don't know. It ain't charged, but no, it's not going to be charged. It's a USB. I'm a dork. let's see. Actually, Emily states she is likely more in trouble for the perjury of the relationship than the fact that she lives in Washington. I don't think that, as far as that case, her mass flagging people doesn't. I mean, me being in there's irrelevant, really. That was just Lorianne showing proof that she did stuff for Katie and they had a relationship. Like, it wasn't just, oh, it's just some person, some irrelevant person that doesn't matter. That's what Katie called her, irrelevant. And on Cheshire stream yesterday, they were talking about it. There was someone there, Carmen was there, who's in a family of law people, and she said jurisdiction is so easy to like. That's one of she said the bar is very low to prove jurisdiction. So Emily hasn't made that claim that I heard, but hopefully they'll keep it in Washington. I think that would be cool. I hope somebody streams the damn court case. Classy mom, you.
Me too.
Is Gramsy here? Welcome. Hey, Gramsy Life. And Kiki and Bootsy Burton. Bootsy, were you here that night? I think I seen your name in the maybe not. I might be wrong. Hey,
Anna,
Sybil.
how you doing?
Let's listen. I'm gonna try to, I might skip through. I'm gonna try to find where she's talking about, her subscribers. Uncivil Law, or maybe that was Uncivil Law. I've been watching both because I like different points of view. I watch him, but I feel like he wants to be her lawyer so bad, or he wants to. I keep hearing that he's saying that she might not lose this case. Oh, we're just rambling on. You know me. I'm like, squirrel. Let's listen.
We talked about Trisha Paytas and everything.
I don't care what you.
What has made me sad in all of this is that people feel like supporting me is like put them in a place where they get attacked, and I don't think that's cool. Like, I don't think people should be attacking anyone just because they support someone. Like, you just should like the creators you like and then not have to deal with the creators that you don't like. Like, there's creators I don't personally like, but I don't personally want you to attack them, right? You don't have to say things to them. Right?
Okay, she's changing it again. The other day, she said those words. She repeats herself. She said these words, but then she said, but if you feel like you need to defend me, defend me. That's all she has to say to send out her troopers. Her troops. Or bulldogs or whatever. Hey, Gina, if I didn't speak to you yet. If it's a new one.
Mom, I think so too.
What? I can't hear you well.
Oh, you can't? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It sounds like you're
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Civil Law is just giving a different perspective, maybe. Hey, Tay-Tay. He's real. She might not lose. Either way, she's going to lose tons of money. Oh, yeah. Either way, Sherelle's doing something now, I heard. I hadn't seen it yet, but I'm going to look into that later. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I would like to talk to someone about it, but I just haven't. It's the weekend, y'all. I'll think about it on Monday. She just spirals out. All right, let's listen.
You can think things, but you don't have to say them. You don't have to go to their channels and whatever, I think people should be able to, people are getting bullied just for sticking up for me, and there's just this overwhelming narrative right now that I lie about everything, and that's just simply not true at all. But I can't really, there's only so much I can do and say at this point. And I've just come to this place where
Liar.
It's more important to me.
She said I don't lie.
Yeah, okay.
She said that's simply not true. That's a lie. Uncivil seems smart, but hopefully she has to be held accountable. Something's got to happen. I mean, you just can't do this. I've never asked anybody to mass flag her. I didn't even ask people to report her when she mass reported me. people did on Twitter. I saw it. I did. It didn't do any good. She lies. She always in the bushes. But hey, like who you want, but don't talk about it in my chat or I'll hide you. Oh yeah, like who you want, but I'm trying to catch up in the chat again. I've not gotten used to this. I have to move screens around. I feel like I need another monitor. Violet, Lar, pants on fire. Yay, pants. I disagree with Uncivil's views. I haven't watched him a whole lot. I've seen him more in Emily's chat than I think I've only seen 2 of his. Like he did a live last night after she ended hers, and I couldn't. He have words up, something about Facebook. I don't know. I couldn't get into it, but I haven't hurt myself. I'm reading comments.
Kimberly, mother of rock. Yeah.
If only they caught fire. Right, if they did. They, no, she's just, Sherelle's got 2 lawyers that advise her, and I'm sure, like, she doesn't keep up with this stuff, so she doesn't know, anything. Like, she just doesn't know. She knows 90, whatever show it is she covers. And she doesn't get into this drama, so she doesn't know, like, who all of the players are and what the story is and everything. I've DM'd her. She didn't know who Lori Ann. She just don't know about all this stuff. So she made a statement. She's bigger than me. Why would I make a statement? I've got like 19. I'm a little teeny nobody in YouTube world. But Sherelle need to make a statement because a lot of her people probably aren't over here and don't know like what's up and are probably going to be hearing her name again like shortly because there's going to be people going in their live streams and saying stuff. So let's listen.
Me as a creator to focus on those people that are here for me and that do want to watch and do support. And even if you don't support and you're still watching, you're still making me money. So
here we go.
I mean, honestly, if you're here to watch my every move, you're literally paying my bills. So whether you are here to watch me because you like me or hate me, it still makes me money. I always think that, I criticize other channels, but I don't know. I feel like with Trisha Paytas, this really gets to me because I feel like people think that.
Why does she love Trisha Paytas so good? She, really likes that girl. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's the only person she has it. I don't know. That's the only truth she said. I can't with her. She brags. She says this over and over, though. I wanted y'all to only hear the part.
Crush.
What? What?
Trisha Paytas is a girl crush, I guess.
For her, maybe.
Yeah.
What did I just see? I want to get to one part. I want y'all to hear it, and then I won't make y'all listen to her.
Who to like, who not to like, and I'm not going to play that game. I have
wait, there was.
Don't give up on them because everyone back to go with the dog pile because that's what's going to get them money and get them less backlash. Backlash on YouTube is horrific. When the audience decides they're going to give backlash, they give it no matter who you are. But adults, if you have a friend that's going through something, you don't give up on them because everyone else doesn't like them. That's not what it means to be an adult. That's not what it means to be a friend. And I feel like a lot of the behavior of audiences are dictated by younger audiences that are teenagers, and they feel like they can tell you who to like, who not to like, and I'm not going to play that game.
Oh my God, where's my mouse?
I have my own mind. I'm 42 years old. I'm going to like the creators I like. I'm going to support the ones I support.
I couldn't find my mouse, my cursor on the screen. She's telling her people not to leave her because people are dogpiling her now because she's a victim. Violet Witch is at 2 minutes because I thought it was 30 seconds. That counted as a view. Without a crystal toll, welcome. Hey, Bugsy. Does she know how she acted the other day? Like a spoiled child. And that's it's starting to be a normal thing for her. She is all about telling people to stick by your person now. Don't leave them when people turn on them. but that's because it suits her situation right now. I don't get the Trisha Paytas thing. Trisha's a hot mess, or she has been in the past. I've seen some horrific videos of hers, and I don't get it. I don't get why Katie. Is it because she's got so many subscribers, or because she knows a lot of famous people, and she knows a lot of YouTube? Is it because she's the what is it? The ultimate troll is what someone. When I asked someone who Trisha Paytas was a while back, I didn't know. They said she is the ultimate troll. I don't know. Does she really troll? What did they mean by that? Hey, the tie grabber. Welcome. If you are new to this channel, thank you for coming. And hit that sub button. Crystal Troll. Hey, welcome. I didn't see that name come in. I see somebody speaking. Maybe she thinks Trish has dirt on Tati. That is something that I hadn't thought about. Do you think they know each other like that? Nadia was just in her stream a few days ago. Who? In Trisha's? In whose? Nadia has been in some streams lately that Nadia would never be in. She loves Paytas because Hila follows her on Twitter. H3H3. Isn't she somehow related to him? Isn't her sister dating him or something? Or married to him? She trolls saying she was trans, a Mormon, going Jewish, multiple personalities, so on. Practice what you preach, lady. Let's listen.
I'm going to at times be critical of people that I don't like. I'm not going to play games. That's just who I am. Thank you, Joe, and thank you. Oh, so much of the hate.
When I heard her say, thank you, Joe. When I heard her say, thank you, Joe, I had to scroll through the chat and was like, tell me no. That didn't just happen. But it was Joe Zoller or somebody. Trisha dates Hila's brother. I thought it was Trisha's sister dates Hila. See, that's how much I know. She's engaged to him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is he?
Yeah, I've heard that.
What does he do? Because I thought she always dated like famous people or athletes or something. Who is he, Moses? What is his thing? See, I'm the person with the live stream that is supposed to come tell y'all stuff, and I'm up here saying, tell me about this person. I don't know. Because I really don't know. I usually listen to Katie's Hot Mess antics. Damn it, I can't answer that. And Cash wants me to answer the phone. I lost it. Katie's Hot Mess antics while I paint. Hush, Cash. Bootsy, I'm not sure what he does. I don't know. Maybe she just met him through Hila. I'm keeping an eye out, but my daughter showed that I wasn't going to. Okay. Hey, Jake's Baby Cakes, welcome. Moses isn't famous except for his relation to Hila. Is Hila famous? Or just YouTube famous? Trisha said he does something with architecture. Hey, Terry C, welcome. I hear that their Frenemies podcast is good, but I heard it from Katie, so I don't believe it. I hadn't watched it. I'm gonna check it out. And stuff don't draw, like, if I don't know what they're talking about, the people they're talking about, I have trouble, like, staying focused. Let's listen. I don't know why Cash is barking.
I think you don't have to just treat people like how you want to be treated, because that's not fair. I feel like if you are getting pushback from people, you have every right to stand up for yourself. If you are getting people that are being rude to you, you have every right to clap back. You have every right to speak your mind. You don't have to be nice to people that are not nice to you. Literally, you don't. I don't believe in that at all. I don't believe that you have to put up with it. I don't believe that you have to just turn the other cheek. I don't. I didn't put up with bullies when I was in high school, and I don't put up with them now, and I never will. And I think too many people are just so used to YouTubers placating and being like, I'll give my audience whatever they want. I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to be...
No shit. I mean, she don't care if she's rude to her She don't care. I try to be nice, and if somebody don't like me and makes it known, I should watch Frenemies. I like it. I'll check it out. Do they have certain days? I feel like, pretty sure she was the bully in high school. I feel like she maybe got bullied in high school, and she's turned into one. She makes a ton of money on OnlyFans. Yes, I have heard that. Thank you, JM. Welcome. She is the definition of a YouTube bully. And when somebody's mad at me, generally, I ignore and don't. What she's talking about, if somebody don't like her, she'll go at them. I'm not going to do that. I don't. Except for her, because she's literally come after my whole... She's coming at me for months. She allows...
Yeah, and I think the reason why she probably doing this, you have to pay to talk or be a member to do this and do that. It's because she knows she got those fees to pay.
Well, I think it started because she thought it would deter the trolls and the negative comments. But some of these trolls will pay $1.99 to troll her.
I think she knows that too.
And when I say trolls, she calls anyone a troll that doesn't like her. So some people will pay $1.99 to ask her a question. That doesn't make them a troll, but let's see. She's such a liar. I need to answer this. Y'all, hold on one second. I'm going to play a video for you.
Authentically who I am, and that means that I'm going to speak my mind. I spent so much of my time and energy focusing on the wrong people and trying to please people that literally will never care that you just really can't spend your time and energy doing that. And it's good to see Trisha, in my opinion, stand up for herself in her own right and say, like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm not going to be scared by this. I'm not going to be intimidated by this, because it is intimidating when there are people that are way bigger than you flexing their money and their power over you.
Can't hear you, Little Red.
Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up a video for y'all to hear that I don't have to pause because I've got a phone call I can't ignore. This is the one from last night, and I'll be right back. It won't take
all the ones talking about
10 minutes.
recording people.
Okay.
I think so. Probably, maybe.
Your
Why?
red's always
Oh, there it goes. I couldn't see him getting
It went
deleted.
away.
Can you scroll down a little bit, Joey? There it is. Whatever you had in the blue, I think.
Oh, that's the one about.
He said little red's always
We
stream
talk
something.
about what?
Oh
What
yeah,
do you guys
yeah. They
want to
talk
know?
about that you're always streaming her. We don't always stream her.
Fuck her.
We
Sometimes
talked
we
about
stream
Menace.
Uni and Menace.
If she
And we-
quit,
and
if
we
they
had-
quit, if they quit talking shit about me and lying and saying I have 30 felony charges, I wouldn't have a person to talk about. You dumb
Did-
ass bitch.
So
We
maybe
have
this
people like
person here.
Flossie on, Comic Nut. We thought we thought we
And I
reviewed
very
and-
rarely talk about Katie. Like,
Oh, she
especially,
didn't put
like,
the sound
I don't think
on
I
it.
ever just sit and bash her. I have said before, no, I don't like her. But the thing is, she don't like me either. And guess what? It's okay to not like each other.
Right.
Right.
That's okay. Shit. I don't care that she don't like me. She probably don't give two shits whether I like her either.
Okay, now I remember.
But you see, this person,
because I
if
was
it's
doing
illegal
it.
in regards to YouTube,
I
it's
was
fair use.
in the chat.
See, I don't know.
Look, y'all, Lori
No,
Ann's in
that
the
went
chat,
down.
y'all. Do y'all see? Well, y'all can't see it probably. She's not gonna be there though because she's gone. But one of my moderators said, Lori Ann, what? She never does that. Just ask Jason, which is Uni for y'all that don't know. Katie calling from massflagging. What
really?
else is new? This is wild, y'all.
You think she
I
did get
mean,
it
you
straight?
should report her.
Probably
All you did was
so.
fair use. She called a mass flag you. I am back to rude comments. The thing is, some of these people came over to see what I was doing, and by the time they got here, I was live streaming her live stream. But y'all just saw, we were talking about other stuff. We were not until Maya told us that Katie was mad. Let's listen. And sorry if you just walked in, potty mouth. I had potty mouth. Terrible back
I
then.
gotta work
know any
tonight.
YouTube rules, so.
It's so long as you don't like,
So that she
if
come
it's
back
if it's
out
not a
and
substitute, like people
People are
don't.
saying her chat is going
head out
nuts,
to work
threatening
in a
to
minute.
report me.
Hey y'all, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Trying to cancel
Oh, wait,
me,
hold
It's
on.
okay.
you
No,
dumbass.
Hey, are you there?
yeah, you didn't have the sound on for chat
What do you mean?
on the video from.
Y'all couldn't hear it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder why. Was it muted?
Yeah, you had muted because you said you had a call you couldn't ignore.
I know, but I was playing a video and I could hear the video. Y'all couldn't hear the video?
Y'all could hear. Oh, I couldn't. That was. Oh, okay.
You couldn't
They
because
heard
you couldn't because you were muted, but they can. Like at the beginning, you probably couldn't hear the song. Kato's channel received a strike. She hasn't posted since yesterday. Who said that? Hey, Plum Creek Farms, you're a new account. Oh, did she receive a strike? You're asking. Welcome to my channel. I don't recognize your name. Hey Lola, I really didn't watch her much, but I unsubscribed because she was calling all conservatives crazy and brainwashed, not giving her any more views. This is how I found you. Well, I'm glad you found me. Thank you. I hope you subscribed. It's Red talking over Red. Yes, sorry about that. I don't think she's received a strike. I think that she's received a big old dose of WTF just happened. And I mean, it's the weekend, you know, she's taking the days off. I was confused last night with this. If you were listening, you were absolutely going to be confused. You had to be watching. I saw an old video where she was yelling at Toad to quiet their son. What, Cash? Do you hear this? This is my life. And I live here alone. I'm a single person. And I've got phones making me answer and dogs telling me what to do. Okay, let me let him out. Good grief. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope she gets a big old strike. I don't know what she gets a strike for, but I don't think it would be called a strike. But she could get in trouble for what she did to me.
Definitely.
I have remind me of the grannies that Leanne just said, because I have something to say or ask about that when I get back. I'll be right back. Letting Cash out.
Because I think if Little Red take that part from the declaration, Lorianne declaration, with the clip of her saying to mass fag Little Red and send it to YouTube, that's going to be it. And Sherelle could do the same thing too.
And I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I just totally could have muted and let you talk to the chat a while ago instead of trying to play a video. I've gotten almost used to not having someone up here with me, and that's what it's used for.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go off in a minute here anyway because I got to get to walking to work. Unless y'all want to go to work with me.
We can go out to work with you. I'm going to go. Thank you for coming, Gramsy Live. I'm sorry it's been a hot mess. I literally have been home no time today, and like 20 minutes, and I go on stream. I told us, what are you talking about? Turn the papers in. Where am I turning them into? I guess I could.
No, I was telling them that you could take the clip from what she was saying on her video to mass flag you, and then take a shot of the declaration Lorianne did saying Katie was telling her to do this, and send it to YouTube, and that'll be the end of it because then they'll look into it.
Channel manager thinks bets $100 she'll be kicked off within a few months. Well, my thing is, do you think that they're waiting for this stuff to be over, or oh, and this is another thing. Some of you might know, if you post videos to YouTube or whatever, it's not that easy, like, to talk to YouTube. You can't just email them. I mean, I guess you can't. There's a way. It's not easy. There's not this email I can send to say this happened. I would have to do it like a report, but
Yeah, I think so.
or I could email her manager because I got his email address.
Yeah, you could.
If he hasn't
Or like,
jumped off the edge of the flat earth by now because of having to be her manager.
no, because here in LA, people just drive over to YouTube there to their building and
Really?
go in and talk about it. To
I
someone.
mean,
Yeah, people do it all the time.
when she struck my video, the virus had just, the virus was in full swing, like wide open. And my lawyer was faxing. Was he faxing it? He was faxing it. I printed it up. I was faxing it. I waited the however many days. Nothing ever happened. I never got my video, so I went back in, and it still had the option for me to file a counter, which means they never received my counter. So I was going to mail a copy, and I'm like, screw this. It's going to be like the time limit's going to be out, and I'm going to have that strike. So I told my lawyer my signing information, and because you can either you can fax it, you can email it, or you can mail it snail mail. I told him to do it from my computer and just like I was typing it, but he used his information.
Or you can let Saucy know.
That's finally how they did it. How we did it. We had to do it from my YouTube. Like the faxes were not getting received. The emails were not getting received.
Or you can talk to Saucy about it, and you can get him to send you a copy of that part on the declaration.
Oh, I've got that. I've got the
Okay.
declaration. I've got that. There's someone that has a Google Drive or some kind of folder on Twitter that you can see all of the court documents. But I got one of those accounts that you can pull up any court case or anything like that.
Pacer.
Yeah.
On Pacer.
Yeah, I got one of those because you don't have to pay unless you pay like 10 cents a page if you print up a document or save it or whatever. And I've only used it once.
And you know what? I'm sure YouTube knows about this because Saucy is involved in other cases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the case, I don't know. I didn't know about that until recently, just the other night. But the little boy
for a while.
the little boy that reviews toys on his channel, there's some kind of lawsuit. Is it about him or is it his lawyer? It's something about child labor or something. I don't know. But Saucy is a lawyer with Google. All the people like. There was a bunch of big names, and Google is
So I'm sure
part of it.
YouTube knows. Yeah.
And he's not a fan of hers, so something, who knows what's going to happen with it. That case is over, but he's already worked with YouTube. So, I don't, if he's lawyers, who else did he, big name, did he do a case for? He costs more money than I can.
A couple of celebrities, too.
It's like, I don't have the money to fork out to a lawyer to do something like this for me. I just don't. And that would be the smartest thing, because she's, not, this is not the only thing she's done to me. He punched him once, but he did give him, oh, y'all are talking about off-topic stuff. I'd class action YouTube because they allowed the train wreck to happen. Didn't someone self-harm because of bullies? No, someone, yes, someone has. That was when I first, I'm sure many people have, but I know right before I started tweeting, someone did in YouTube hurt themselves. Also, the most recent one right after Christmas, that was a hoax. The guy faked it because of bullying. He faked his own death. If there's a bystander to witness bullying, they speak up. A lot of times, it will end it. That's true. I don't think she's been live today. Hey, that's what I was wondering, has she tweeted? Because now the hussy, Ryan's Reviews is the name of the video. The hussy has blocked me from being able to see. She's blocked me on Twitter, y'all. But I'm fixing to look and see if she's. Has she tweeted today, y'all?
Oh God.
How many blocks did you say it is to your work, Kano? I can't believe you.
Ooh. It's like 5 minutes away, my job to walk.
Oh, see, that's dang. You walking in the middle of the night home from work is crazy.
Yes.
She has not been live since last night, unless it was on IG. I don't know how long she was blocked from IG living. So I'd class action. I'd hop in if one got started. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He won against Arnold Schwarzenegger's lawyer. That's right. YouTube has failed a lot. I mean, what about Deep in a Thought getting taken down? Did they ever give her a reason? It's really frustrating. Twitter is too. Like, you get shut down and they won't tell you why. And it's just messed up. Some work on contingency, but if you win, by the time he's through with her, you would get nothing. Yeah, she has no money. Or she's not going to have any money when this is over. Even if she wins this case, can you imagine how much money, like, what a bill she's racking up with this lawyer, filing papers? And Emily said last night that this part should have already been. And at some point, the lawyer's going to say, F this, what are you doing? Like, are we going to get to it? Let's get to it. Hey, Butterfly Kisses. You skipped up on me. You would sit back and wait for the fireworks. She didn't just put her foot in her mouth. She did, Terry. I haven't done anything yet. I have emails from her. I don't know what to do. I want some really good ideas. And Emily, when she's live, her stream's so fast, you have to pay to get her to, like, read it. And she pinned one of my comments last night towards the end. There was a lot less people in her chat, like, towards the very end. It had dropped down to, like, 4,000, which is still an insane amount of people for a live stream. That is wild. You call BSing about her being in the corporate. She says that she used to be. Hey, Cindy. Thank you. She says she used to be. The biggest one I think is a lie is the pharmaceutical rep. Have you seen those people? They're gorgeous. All of them. It has nothing to do with money. Tati is doing it on principle. Absolutely. Tati doesn't need the money. I think Tati would drop it if they would deplatform her everywhere, and she would apologize. I saw someone say that Tati would have dropped this if Katie would have apologized, seriously apologized, and changed. I think she wants her channel to be removed. Well, I hope so. I didn't know anything about Tati before this, but I heard she was known for being. Thank you for coming. Hey. I heard she was known for being very non-problematic, stick to herself, mind her own business. Hey, always busy. A few weeks back, a couple people were saying, even on Twitter, they were doing polls. Do we think Katie's changing? Because she did good for like 2 days, and I'm like, hell no. Give her a few days. And it lasted 2 days. She still has videos on her channel bashing Tati. You know what I wish? I wish she would accidentally republic a video that she's had to private because, like, she mass flagged me. Because she does repost her videos. I wish she would accidentally make that one public again. Why won't people leave me alone tonight? My phone keeps ringing. Hold on, I gotta text him back. She still has, no, she don't. Well, she can't, you know what? She can't delete them. I think, it all gonna happen fast with her. And wasn't she told not to delete stuff pretty much at the same time she found out she was getting sued for real? So, I don't think that it's an option for her to take them down. Not that they're not recorded all over the place anyway. Hold on, I'm texting someone and I'm back. Okay, always busy. I think the thing from me is that oh, I lost it. Oh, that's the first time you said hey to me. I'm sorry. Look at me over here fangirling like a weirdo. Thank you for coming. Are you subscribed? Have you hit your thumbs down or up button? Give me some love. Camilla, she can't delete anything that has to do with the lawsuit. She's not supposed to, but she has. I try to always say hey to everyone, y'all, but sometimes I miss some. LRC, police. And always, I agree with both of you. Nothing to do with the money. And Laura just said there needs to be a deplatform and apologize. I said that's what I think Tati would have dropped the lawsuit for. I still haven't publicly said she should be deplatformed, but she should have a consequence for what she's done to me, Sherelle, Leslie, Unveiling, everyone. I heard that Charlotte's videos are on yellow. Why would her videos ever be on yellow? And until I heard, it wasn't her that I heard say it. I think it was Barbie, that YouTube account. She said, she did a video about, let me find out that you did this, Katie, that all of her videos are on yellow. I thought it was a YouTube thing, that every time I got off a live stream, and most of the time I wouldn't notice it until the next day, my videos would be yellow. I thought it was YouTube, like hearing something, because there usually is something. I mean, I've heard crazy words, like you can't say the word exposed or your video will be yellow. That's what Katie says. There's a whole list of words you're not supposed to use, and some of them aren't cuss words. You're not supposed to say the C word, the virus. That's crazy, but it's not true that it, once it's manually reviewed, it's not true that saying that word is going to make you demonetized. Because, I mean, I see channels like videos with cuss words, they're monetized, but if I get off a live stream, I found out, and it's already yellow, someone's reported it while I was doing it. A dang dog knows not to delete your stuff when you first hear of a lawsuit. Well, I mean, they haven't even asked for her computer. They don't need it because he's getting stuff from YouTube, I guess. And she can delete all she wants. Apparently, there's all kinds of receipts that Lori has. My phone won't charge. Squirrel. KJ thinks she knows what's relevant to the case, so she can delete. I mean, I think it said don't delete anything pertaining to the case. And pertaining to and relevant could possibly not be the same thing. But she doesn't get to make that call. Oh, Diane, hello. I think people are afraid to say that because of perceived consequences. I mean, when somebody breaks the law, you remove them to be away from normal population. Yep. Why hasn't YouTube stopped her? I don't know. You know what? She's not the only one that does. I've seen people do really, really, really bad stuff on their channels, and nothing happened. because they private the videos afterwards. Maybe that night, if I had reported her while she was doing that, before she privated it. But I believe in my heart that YouTube, if they want to, can go to all of my videos and see them, even the private ones. So I don't buy that. I don't buy that they can't see the videos that are privated. Did Kano go to work? Or are we walking to work or what? I can't see her.
Yeah, I'm walking to work right now.
What's the temperature where
Can you
you're
hear
at?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is it cold?
88. Huh?
Is it cold where you're at?
No, it's 88 degrees right now.
Jesus. Let me see.
I know.
That West Coast. Let me see. Where I'm at is I can't find my weather app. 36. 36. Yep. KJ's biggest problem is she thinks she knows everything. Katie's biggest problem is Katie. She's her own worst enemy. But you're right. She does think she knows everything. I love when she it's 45 where you're at, always busy. I love when she goes on her rants. Like that week she did 3-hour streams. Plum Creek Farms. I like your accent. I'm from Kentucky. I have a hillbilly accent. Thank you. I don't like listening to my videos. And if I do, hey Melanie, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Why don't you be listening to yourself talk, do you?
Can't hear you, boo.
I said you don't like listening to yourself talk, right?
I don't like hearing myself talk in video, no, in recordings, and I listen in 2 times. Double speed. She's evil and dangerous. Thoughts he's watching, and he's talking with YouTube lawyers. I wish he would talk to me, or Emily would talk to me, or like somebody that's familiar. I know there's lawyers that listen to YouTube. Somebody hop in my DM, Gmail, whatever. Somebody from YouTube, message me. Tell me how to email. I am seriously going to send the stuff in, y'all. And let them know. Because she's actively trying to get me shut down. I know that she's got people reporting me. This video will probably be yellow when I get down. And the one I did last night, I set to 18 and older, which makes it limited ads anyway. But I didn't even, I did. I accidentally set up 2 streams, and the one that I meant to start, I didn't even have monetization turned on. But the one I actually started, I hadn't changed it because I hadn't done all the settings. I started the wrong one and had to shut the other one down. So I think I did turn on monetization, but I didn't, or it was set to 18 and older, so it's limited ads just like if it was yellow anyway. But I'm going to look at something real quick and see what happened with it. As far as, is it yellow? I mean, I know it is. It's got to be. There's no way it's not. If it was the video I was playing was 18 and older, you can't do commentary on it and it be any different. What? Wow. That video is green from last night, y'all. The video of me that you reckon YouTube's like someone listened to it because I had it manually reviewed so they'd hear it. So maybe they told their manager. I can't believe that video is green when the video that I was playing in that video got restricted by YouTube because of her. That tells me something, y'all. That makes me think something. Like, because I was done wrong. But see, because like Carmen says, he cusses bad in his videos all the time, and they never get yellow. So it's not just about cussing. But when 100 people probably struck me that night. Dang it, Cash. Why does he pee so fast? My cell died right when you first talked about the yellow. And yes, Charlotte brought that up yesterday. Let me see. Let me look. If I want to see what my screen looks like, if it's okay, I'll show y'all. Okay. I'm going to show y'all that ain't it. This is my videos on my channel. Let me make sure y'all are seeing it. Okay. This is my studio or whatever, my uploads. Right? You see the green eyes? That tells you whether it's public, private, unlisted, members only. If you do private, you can set it to email them to someone. If it's unlisted, you can send the link to whoever you want. This money sign means monetized. If it's not monetized, it'll be black, and it'll say off. Right here is the restrictions. It says none. Last night when I went and found the video that she had mass flagged that night, it said restricted, or it said something, and when you clicked on it, it was about language or something not suitable. If this were to be yellow, usually the yellow, it'll be yellow, the money sign will be yellow. So I'll go here to none, I think is how it works. I'll click the restrictions, and then there's a button you have to click to ask for a manual review, and then YouTube will have someone look at your video, and they decide if it gets full ads or limited ads. And yellow means limited. So when Katie says yellow is demonetized, that's not true. You just there's certain ads that won't play on channels with cussing, and they have to be more adult-like ads. They're not like porn ads or anything, but just not. There's some companies that want their videos on basically G-rated, no cussing, no nastiness, whatever. So that's what that means.
I have made it to work. Yay.
Yay, pants. I gotta plug in my phone. Hold on. Apparently my drop cord's not working.
Uh-oh. I can't see the chat. I don't know how to do it when you're in a call.
It won't working because it wasn't plugged in. Okay, you can't see the chat?
No, I don't know how to do it when you're in the meet, where you go to the live chat.
I don't know how to tell you. Oh my God, LMA, I don't know. I'd go that far. What are you left? AR, what did he say? Worse than a biker gang? God, Cash. Man, I swear. I'll be right back, y'all. 2 seconds. He's so needy.
I love y'all.
Did y'all hear him running through into the room? He sounds like a
Yeah, I
horse.
heard him.
He sounds like a horse when he stomps in. I'm reading Lil Red. I don't get how some of these people get away with what they do, and you know darn well someone had to complain about what they're. Yes, I mean, for days after that happened to me in August, when that happened, and when the little fake Lil Red, people were tweeting like on Twitter at Team YouTubing and reporting the hell out of it. Like, I won't asking them to. They told me. Stop. He's so aggravating, man. He's doing it on purpose because I won't hear today. Yellow means hit the gas. Yeah. I just saw something in the chat about algorithm. Cash, stop.
You should put him on cam. Maybe he wants you to show him off for a little bit.
No, he's been an ass. Heather, I'm not sure what you guys mean by ads. I get no ads on lives. Then you do you have a blocker? An ad blocker? Because some people do have an extension on their browser where they don't see ads. My most videos, if the channel's monetized, you should see at the beginning of the video. It depends on how they set them. I just turn on. I don't know how to place ads and put more ads than normal or whatever some people do. But yes, channel manager, he's needy like me. You should see an ad that you have to wait and then hit skip ad to see the video. If you don't see that, you've got an ad blocker. Let's see. I ate so much today at that shower, y'all. No. I can see only chat on sale. I can watch on TV. That don't make sense to me because I've had people tell me that. Stop, Cash. I swear. I've had people tell me they can either see the chat or the picture. They can't see both. I know that if I click the link from like Twitter on my iPhone, it'll bring up the video, but you can't see the live chat. But I'll hit go to the app, to the actual YouTube app, instead of the instead of the website. Then you can open up the live chat. Like you hit live chat under the picture, and it is there. I don't understand not being able to see it.
Okay, so when I go to the replays, I can't see the chat unless I turn it on my computer. When I have it on my TV, the chat doesn't show up. Yeah.
If it's a replay or a live?
A replay. If I go to a replay and watch it over,
there should
the
be
chat will show up on my computer, but not on my telly.
On your television, you should be able to turn it on with your remote. It should be in the menu settings or something, right?
Nope, it's not even in my menu setting.
He's in there barking. I don't know what the hell. I don't know why. There's no one here. Oh, gosh. Always busy. I have a YouTube Premium and Caesar. Okay, yeah, if you pay for YouTube, I don't even have YouTube anything. I'm just too impatient. I hate ads. Worth $13 a month for sure. Also, sometimes I switch to country, then I sound like the squirrel from SpongeBob. There's a squirrel in SpongeBob? Under the ocean? Well, SpongeBob.
Yeah, Sandy the squirrel. Yeah.
That lives in the ocean? A drunk squirrel. I can't see chat on TV. I use my phone. I guess I've never tried to watch a replay on my TV. I've watched some lives and the chat's there. Why did you say you couldn't get it on your TV? Apparently you can't see the chat and replays. Why is he
But when you're doing a live, you can see the chat on the TV.
Cash. I don't know why he's acting crazy. He ain't even in here with me. He's in there barking, so I'll go in there and see what's happening. Hey, Janine. Only grateful there was no cell phones back then. My goodness. Me too, growing up, because something bad would have happened. All the crazy stuff I did. Might I was being a smart butt, telling him to quit. I don't know what his problem is. He's done this lately. He'll go in there and bark, and that used to mean someone was here. But now he does it, I think, just because he wants my attention, because he's really been aggravating. He keeps bringing stuff that he's not supposed to have to me and trying to chew it in front of me. And see, I had to get up this morning and go to my son's baby shower. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. And he was home today by himself, so he's being an ass. I don't know.
I'm sitting down.
Let's see. Cash, come here. Come here. Come here. You see him?
You look at
Yeah, I'm smoking this.
Cashy. Look at him. Hi, girly.
Gosh. He hates cameras. It's like he knows when there's one pointed at him.
He's quiet now.
Yeah, he's an
He ain't gonna be doing all that barking.
ass. Okay. What do you want? I don't know what he wants. I just fed him and then he went out. So, inline skates are when the wheels are in a line. Yo, your rollerblades. They were easier for me to learn. Squirrel, by the way. It was easier for me to rollerblade than it was skate. The baby shower was
No,
good.
I love.
Essie Johnson, thank you for asking. It was good. I wasn't late for the shower, but I was late to help. But they also sent me, after I got there, they sent me back to the grocery store. So it was good. They got a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes, a lot of diapers.
Oh, okay. Did anybody get a stroller or
Yeah,
they
they
got
got a stroller and a car seat, and the car seat and the stroller that goes in it, and they already had everything else that they
My
needed.
daughter thinks she's gonna go into labor really soon. I don't think she's gonna hold out till February the 5th.
Well, everyone's saying they don't think she's going to last till the 3rd, but everybody says that every time they're pregnant, especially the first pregnancy,
Yeah.
because you just don't think your belly's going to get any bigger, and then it does. So
My daughter like, Mom, this baby's gonna be at least 10 pounds, 5 ounces. I said, I know this.
was she a big baby?
Poor thing. Huh?
Did she have was she a big baby? You know what?
No, she was only 7 pounds, 6 ounces.
Miss Wolfie just asked me, do I have mice? Her dog only barks when someone's here and barking at nothing. A week after we moved into a new house, turns out it had mice. Well, actually, every winter, there's a field behind my house, and they plow it when it first starts getting cold, and I always get mice. But you might be right, but the only time I've seen him see one, because I set out the poison traps. I don't like the mouse traps. They work better because then I know how many I got. But I did the poison, but maybe last week or the week before that, he was dead on, would not move from behind the by my door that I come in, there's a chair. He was behind it under a table, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he stood there for like 20 minutes. Then he walked to the other side of the fireplace, looked under that table where my TV was hanging on the wall over it, and I'm like, what is he doing? Then he was at the fireplace, and he was just looking. I've got some elephants on my floor, and like collectibles. There was a little mouse, and it was dying, I think, because it wasn't moving. It was going really slow. He didn't bark at it. He was just eyeballing it. I don't know if he hurt the mouse or if it died, but he was scared of it. He won't want to touch it. So maybe he's barking at mice. When I have been going in there, like when he first started doing this recently, I would eventually start trying to tiptoe in there, and he would be on the couch, like looking like somebody's at the door. I just think he wants me off the computer. He wants attention.
No, Shadow. You know what? Shadow used to do that, and I used to go get it, go get him. Go get the mouse or whatever, and she would bring one right to us.
Nadia,
I was like, oh no.
what do you mean Butterfly? Nadia was in KJ's live stream. She always is. That's her. Cash just turned the damn TV on. I swear I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Hold on. Can I have... Get up. If he lays down on the bed, he is going to lay on the remote. It doesn't matter. It's like he does it on purpose, I swear. He's getting on my nerves today, y'all. I'm going to have to lay with him and love on him on the couch. He's a snuggler. I'm I'm reading the chat. It says you could view on TV and I can watch some shows. Yeah, I can cast my YouTube. I can cast my. I wonder if you could do it that way. If you cast. No, it probably won't work. If I sign in, the keyboard will pop up. And you would be able to see on your TV. When I first started doing YouTube and I had a laptop, for y'all that weren't here, I had a little laptop. It's like a 9 or 11 inch. It's small and it's also a tablet, but I don't think it comes apart. I can't take the screen off of the keyboard. It's an HP, and I bought it so I could go live stream. And my son was going to use it for classes, but I would put it on my screen, the actual live stream on my TV, so I could read the chat. And when I was trying to learn how to, what's it called, share screen and present stuff like videos, my face is right next to me cuddling. Can't post a pic. But yeah, I needed a desktop. It's hard to be on YouTube without 2 monitors. I should have used StreamYards back then. It would have been so much easier. Because the OBS is way harder. We always had sound issues. But I can't StreamYards and present with sound for some reason.
When are we gonna have our next girls' night on here? Like on my days off, if that's fine with you, and then we can talk. All of us, all those girls get together and shut out the guys and get on
Oh,
here
we
and
never
talk
shut
about
out the guys, even
relationships
when
and
we
stuff like that.
even when we